What's up, Homestead homies? It's Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. I'm Doug.
And I'm Stacy.
And today we're going to talk to you guys and remind you about our Homesteader essay contest.
For the kids, yes.
15 years and younger. We put it in one of our videos earlier. We got our first entry into the contest.
And we need them in by January 15th. We're going to pick a winner from one younger
Two
and older.
winners.
Two winners, yeah. One older, one younger. So
Yeah.
we got our very first one.
And for all you homeschool moms and dads, this is a great thing for them to do. Send in this essay. So this is helping you out with some homework points. So we got our first letter.
Wait, what's it about?
Well, you're going to write an essay, and it doesn't matter how long it is or short it is, and you can draw a picture too. And you're just going to say what it means to you to be a homestead homie or a homesteader,
yeah.
or you know what you're working towards as far as growing your own food. You're just being a homesteader like Doug and Stacy. So that's what we're looking for in your essays. Basically, you know, what it means to be a homestead homie. So James Leo, who actually has written us a letter before.
He wrote us before, and he's from New York, James.
Yeah, he's a New Yorker. And so we're going to read his letter. Now, when you guys send in your essays, we'd like to read them on our video so you guys can see that we got the essays and that we're reading them. And we're going to put them up on the wall behind us. So if you send in an essay and you don't want us to read your essay or show your picture, yeah, just put a little note on there saying that you know you just want us to keep it on the down low. All right, so this one was written, like I said, by James Leo. He's from New York. It says, I'm 10 years old and I live in New York. To me, being a homestead homie means that you watch Off Grid with Doug and Stacy's videos and you try the things that they teach us how to do. For example, me and my mom drink apple cider vinegar in our water.
So do we.
Yeah. I also have 6 hens in my backyard. They give me eggs. I also have a garden. I grew corn, cucumbers, tomatoes, peas, potatoes, figs, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, peppers, eggplants, and pumpkins. Over the summer, I raised a goat named Martin at a local farm. He was a meat goat, but we did not eat him. Homestead homies also help each other out, like when Tommy from Alderman Farms got hurt. I hope he recovers soon. My little brother drew a picture too. He's 6 years old. Happy homesteading. Now that is really cool stuff. You guys, they live in a suburb in a regular house, and he called it in his last letter backyard homesteading.
Yeah, backyard homesteading.
That's what we're talking about. Do what you have, where you're at, and get better at it, and then as you can progress, you can. So this little homie and his mom and his family has started backyard gardening. They got a few chickens, you know, and they're starting this process and learning a lot, and they watch
teaching our younger kids. There they go, and then they can just keep it going because it's a lost art form, I think, homesteading. So the more that the younger kids get it in their blood, it'll just keep going and going. Yeah,
and actually we watched the thing. It was about the Heinz company and how it got started, and he actually, you know, his mother made the kids go out in the garden from sun up to sundown, basically. And Heinz, the one who's HJ or RJ or
no HG, yeah, it was something. We don't know his initials.
It was the guy who started Heinz 57, right? The main guy, the very first guy. He actually would stay out in the garden well past time to come in, under the stars, talk to the plants. He really enjoyed gardening. So actually, what he started doing was taking a little bit of produce from the garden and selling it to the neighbors, and then the mom noticed that he loved it so much. I mean, she basically gave him 3 acres of the land for him to do what he wanted with, and that's what started the whole thing.
Because back then people wanted the fresh produce.
Right.
And people nowadays are wanting the fresh produce, and not everyone has the means to homestead and all that. So that's what I'm saying.
Just another way to make money on the homestead.
Kids, yeah, you guys can start selling your produce to people. Have a little stand. Like he started doing things, you know, making horseradish and doing, you know, different kind of condiments and things to put on sandwiches, and that's how he had his start. And he was a multi-millionaire. So. And
besides that, you have to remember when he was selling these produces on his wagon, going to his neighbors, all of his neighbors lived in the country, so they could have been growing their own food, but they didn't. They bought his stuff. And then that's what started the whole thing.
Well, it's like, okay, we live out in the country. I mean, there's people that have farms all around us, but nobody
They're not growing their own food.
So they go to, and people might sell their things on
corners,
stand, and they sell out all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I think buying tomatoes and stuff around here is more expensive sometimes than going in the city and buying them.
Yeah. And they're probably a little bit better, but that's, you know, that's what we're saying. You know, a lot of people often ask us about making money, ways to make money on the homestead. I mean, I could list probably 25, 30 different ways to make money on the homestead. So you guys could stay home, be on the homestead more, and make money off of the homestead. And there's so many different ways to do it. So kudos to you, James. Good job on your essay. We're going to hang it up. We're going to show you, Stacy's going to get up and bring the picture over there to the camera and show you guys the picture of a 6-year-old brother. He even put a sun oven on there. Did you show him the sun oven?
If we can get it. Okay, there's Doug fishing over here, right here. And then here am I cooking in the sun oven.
And there's our cabin and the green barn.
And the sun.
Yeah. So that's really cool, guys. We really appreciate it. So good job, James, being the first one to get your essay in. All you guys, ask your mom and dads for an envelope and a stamp. Our address is always in the description box on every single video. And get your essays in by January 15th, 2017. And then we got something else. Oh, Debbie, you want to say thanks for Debbie?
Debbie Pettig, or Debbie, I should just say Debbie, I won't tell your last name. Debbie, thank you for the goodies.
Yeah, thanks.
One of them was really yummy. We tasted it. And the other thing, I can't tell you how.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
I love it.
Right.
Thank you.
So you guys, thanks for thinking about us. And as always, like I said, the P.O. box is in every video. I know Mr. Alderman is doing pretty good. Thanks, James, for your well wishes for him. He's getting better every day. I just watched him in his video the other night on his live broadcast. So things are getting better with him. A lot of the Homestead homies have stepped up and supported him by subscribing, watching his videos, or even monetarily by sending in a donation. And if you want to, you can go back to our cleaning video or a couple of videos back. It even says dog attack, and all the information there is at the bottom of the video in case you want to help out. So we look forward to your guys' essays while you're watching this today.
Get it right. I can't wait to get more.
Yeah, while you guys are watching this today, I'm going to be out cutting wood, and then that'll be the next couple of videos is some neat wood cutting videos. So this is Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. I'm Doug.
I'm Stacy.
And we'll see you guys on the next episode.
See ya.